everyone, welcome to another 12 days of preps. Be sure that you are commenting on all the videos for these 12 days to be entered to win my books. Over here I am going to be choosing 3 winners, so be sure to comment down below if you want to be entered to win these books at the end of the 12 days. And I encourage anybody to get involved in these videos for this collaboration. There's a few days left if you want to get involved, and just tag me whenever you post your video. So today is all about defense, and I'm going to try to keep this short because I have talked a lot about this, but we actually just finished, probably going to get like demonetized for this, for the big scary black gun, but yeah, we just finished building this. We got a complete upper, complete lower, and this is a red dot that we have. We just need to go get it sighted in, and we have the bolt, and yeah, we got everything, and we literally just finished putting it together today. It was pretty good timing considering this video, but with this video, I don't want to say, you know, you have to get a firearm, because while I am a huge advocate for firearm safety, you know, defense with firearms, I understand that not everybody is going to be comfortable with firearms. I understand that not everybody is able to have firearms or even, you know, carry firearms for whatever reasons, right? And so I want to get the point across, not that you have to carry a weapon, but more specifically that you are your own defender. So whatever we choose to do in life and however we choose to defend ourselves, whether it's through just situational awareness, avoidance, right, and fleeing scenes, you know, before they get really sketchy, these kinds of things, you know, avoiding areas, and de-escalation. De-escalation is a really big one too. But in saying that, it only takes one time. It takes one time for something to happen, and you can say your entire life, that'll never happen to me, that'll never happen to me, that'll never happen to me, and gosh, I hope, oh geez, I really hope nothing bad happens to you. I mean, I truly believe that. You know, I hope that nothing bad ever happens to you. But I see these stories in the news all the time of break-ins and assaults and much worse, you know, human trafficking, and all I can think is, you know, it just took that one time for that person to now become a victim. And it just sucks, you know, it tears me up inside, because it's nobody's right for your body. It's nobody's right for your stuff. It's nobody's right, you know, to come into your home. It's nobody's right to invade your space and these kinds of things. You know, I've talked a lot about this stuff, but I really want to drive that point home, because I think in this modern society, it feels like we have so many services at our fingertips, right? We have our first responders, we have our police, we have the firefighters, we have all these great, fantastic people, but they're not attached to my hip, you know what I mean? They can't be. Even police officers advocate that you find some mode of self-defense and use it and implement it, that you know the exits, that you are situationally aware. They want citizens, everybody, to be trained. And that's my last tip. Train. Again, I don't care what you carry. I don't care what you decide to do when it comes to home defense or personal defense. I honestly, I don't care. All I care is that you get training, and you train consistently, and you're constantly upgrading and updating and being situationally aware, staying off of your phone, you know, and just being in the moment, and understanding that, you know, especially if you live in a city, in a really crowded areas, you're going to have to be very vigilant, okay, about your situational awareness, and especially if you have kids. Oh man, like, you have to be even more vigilant when you have kids. I have caught myself on my phone a couple times in public, but I have been trying to be so vigilant over this past year or two about just not being on my phone at all, because that's a distraction, and it just takes a second. I mean, it takes a second for something to happen. You know, I don't know if you've ever been on your phone and like somebody's talking to you, or like something happens and you look up and you're like, oh, I missed it, or oh, I didn't hear you, because you're focused on that other thing. And it's very rare for people to be so good at multitasking that they're 100% focused on one thing or the other. And I have a series about situational awareness and defense and all these. I'm going to try to put some links down below, but just search rogue preparedness, defense, rogue preparedness, security, and then rogue preparedness, situational awareness, and all those videos should come up. But If you want to hear more videos about this or see gun builds or anything else like that, I'd be happy to share if YouTube will let me, right? Thank you all so much for watching. If I want to drive any point home, it's you're your own first responder, period. The end of it, right? You need to be aware of you and yourself and the people around your immediate area, because you're the one that's first at the scene. You're first, police are there second. So I'm not saying to not call the police, but I'm saying that you are first at the scene. So what are you gonna do in those 5 to 15 minutes that it takes for help or for assistance to arrive? Thank you all so much for watching Conquer Tomorrow Preparing today, and be sure to comment down below. I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.